What's going on, my 5-9 Gaming Direct crew? Lethal One up here. Speaking of Direct, we just had our Nintendo Direct. What a showcase, tons of surprises. I mean, the range went from some new game updates, some just cool teases, just new games in general, some movie news, Nintendo Switch online service pretty much update as well, which if you've been watching the weekly wraps, I've kind of been talking about what some subtle things were kind of leading up to this big announcement. But don't worry, if you haven't seen it, we're going to go ahead and kind of recap it right here in this video. Do me a favor, if you guys enjoy this video, give it a like and don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. All right, I think I'm done talking. Let's go ahead and dive into the announcements from this Nintendo Direct. All right. First up, we have Monster Hunter Rise, which will be receiving its first major DLC expansion called Sunbreak. Now with the DLC, there'll be some new story, new locations, hunting actions, quest ranks, and of course, some new monsters. For those looking forward to exploring all that Sunbreak has to offer in Monster Hunter Rise, the expansion will be available for purchase summer of next year. Now next up is a series that has spawned numerous hilarious moments on the Twitch side of 5-9. You know the one, that is Mario Party. We got a brief trailer of Mario Party Superstars highlighting some of the classic maps and mini games that players will be able to revisit. The most notable part about the game showing though was the fact that it is now up for pre-order. So if you know you'll be playing this puppy day one on October 29th, you can pre-order the game and get ready to ruin all your friendships. Now the next game we got a glimpse look at was Voice of Cards The Isle of Dragon's Roar with the release date of October 28th, 2021. And then the next one we got was Disco Elysium Final Cut. Now that got a digital release of October 12th, along with the physical release of 2022. Now following that, we saw Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which will be getting another expansion called Guardian of Remembrance. It will be adding new story where players battle for Kariko Village, Gopaga Village, and more. Beyond that, there'll be additional stages like the Colosseum and new playable characters Pura and Robbie, with all existing characters getting one more added action. Now following that, we got the look at Chocobo GP with a release date of 2022. Simple enough, this game looks like you took your Chocobos and some of your Final Fantasy characters like Vivi and brought them into a little Mario Kart like clone, and that is Chocobo GP. Now, we didn't get an actual Smash Fighter announcement right for the final character. What we did get though was a release date saying on October 5th, 2021 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, there will be special presentation showcasing for the final DLC character. So definitely go check that out for that last character coming to Smash Brothers. Now jumping to the next game, we got Kirby and the Forgotten Land that has a release date of spring 2022. Full 3D Kirby game that looks great, and definitely go ahead and check this one out. I think it actually might be one of the first Kirby games that are going to be in a big open world 3D kind of game, so definitely go check that one out. Now this next game got leaked a couple, and that was Animal Crossing New Horizon with some new free content that's going to be dropping in November, having a special direct for in October, so go check that out. We also had Mario Super Rush is getting some additional content like Koopa Troopa and Ninja that will be available, as well as 2 new free courses that is coming out in an update later today. Now we also are going to be getting a Disney Magical World 2 for the Nintendo Switch this holiday that'll be dropping. Now for you KOTOR fans out there, we're going to be getting the OG version of the game dropping in November of 2021. We're also going to be getting Dying Light 2, a cloud version, and that is February 4th, 2022. Triangle Strategy is getting a release date of March 4th, 2022, with pre-orders that are officially going out today on the Nintendo eShop. We got another Metroid Dread trailer that is coming with the Volume 8 release. Again, the game drops on October 8th, and also they're dropping the Volume 8, so go check that out as well on the actual Nintendo website. Now for Nintendo Switch Online, it is official now, N64 games, and they're adding Sega Genesis games as well to the service. And they're going to be dubbing this service as an additional kind of adding it onto your Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion. Now this is going to be releasing late October with more games set to release like Pokemon Snap and Paper Mario 64, and it did show off some games that would be coming like with Sega Genesis. We have the original Sonic, and then with N64 they showed it off with the Ocarina of Time. It looks really good, so definitely looking forward to that. We're also going to be getting Castlevania Advanced Collection that is also dropping later as well today, and then we're going to be getting ActRaiser Renaissance also dropping later today. And then there's Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 releasing on the Nintendo Switch with an October release. Shin Megami Tensei is getting its official pre-order today on the Nintendo eShop. And what did I tell you guys? The Mario movie is officially getting a release date of holiday of 2022, specifically for over here in the States, December 21st, 2022. And we also got, not just that, we got the actual voice actors that are gonna be dropping for the movie. Get ready. We're getting Chris Pratt for Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy for Peach, Jack Black for Bowser, Charlie Day for Luigi, Keegan-Michael for Toad, and Seth Rogen for Donkey Kong, with Charles Martinet having some form of role in this movie. Now, we don't know necessarily what he'll be doing, but he has overall with other voice actors that also got announced. But that's a pretty big announcement for the cast of this movie, because it seems like it's going to be all over the place. Who knows? But it's going to be a really big cast, so it's going to be a really big movie, which we're looking forward to. And then the Nintendo Direct pretty much ended with 2 trailers. The one is Splatoon 3, that's also showing some more insight into the game and some more aliens that they're calling Mammal Aliens, which you'll be seeing more of that in 2022 with that release. And then they ended with the anticipated Bayonetta 3 with the release date of 2022 with some awesome gameplay, a little bit of story, and a surprise character that everybody's trying to figure out who that is. Now guys, again, that is pretty much a quick recap of the Nintendo Direct. If you want to see a full one, just go to the official Nintendo Direct website and you'll see that there. But thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm Lethal1Up. Do us all a favor, let us know down below the most hype announcement that you saw from this Nintendo Direct, and we want to talk about it. So drop it down below as well. And again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. I'm Lethal1Up, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.